Good. It's cloudy, but sunshine peeking out of the overcast, high overcast moving in as I make my way back to the greater Bloomington metropolitan area from the great state of Michigan. All right. That's why I haven't done any updates today. I've been getting ready to get on the road and whatnot. Got a really late start here, so it's going to be a really long drive, right? I'm not going to get there till very late, you know. I got to get up early tomorrow. But this is Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, where you come for a one-of-a-kind, probability-based, company-made trading alert system and company trading style and philosophy on Austrian economics, savings and productivity, and freedom and individual sovereignty for all, right? And welcome to all my new subscribers. I appreciate your support. This would not be possible without you. Let's get into some of the price right now. We'll go with Bitcoin. I got to make this simple while I drive. You can see yesterday we told y'all that let me get my little pointer tool out, or not my pointer tool, I just like saying pointer tool. Let me get my industry exclusive, company made, soon to be YouTube famous on all your stock analysts, a line tool with an arrow, or aka the perching tool. See that? I'm going to perch. We said the price could try to come up a little bit, right? And then it's going to get rejected. And it's coming up right now. The volume, though, if you look at it, is still not overly impressive. So that leads me to believe that this move is going to run out of steam. And at the highest it could possibly get, you can see with some of our tracks, as this overhead 200-day in the green will trade down, and it would meet up with that. We have a price target up there. It got moved. But that would be a logical spot for this to get rejected, unless the volume can really pick up as the futures market opens up after the long holiday weekend. That is possible, but not probable. We'll keep an eye on it for you as I drive across the greater state of Michigan to Bloomington. But that's what I would be watching for right now, right? See how that interacts with that overhead 200 with the volume, see if we start coming down. And if we come down, this down slope right here, resistance, would be a good spot to retest at about the $35,000 level, right? That's there. We're going to go to Doge. I'm just going to try to give you a brief look because I gave you an update today, and you can see Dogecoin. Pour a little pointer tool out. Oh no, we got our line tool arrow. See that? We put a video out this morning on Doge right there, and we said you're coming up against the overhead 50 at 31, and you could try to trade up and meet this overhead 200, which is here in the 4-hour time frame, I believe, or the hour or 4-hour, one or the other. That's the overhead 200. That's why I drew that to there to see how it would interact with it up there. You know what I mean? And we're working our way up there. We got a big wick still on the top of these 2-hour candles, which means every time there's big sell pressure, right? So that's something to watch out for. That means the buyers that come in, they got weak hands right now. They're quick to exit the market on any signs of trouble. But pay attention for that here tonight. We got some cops here on 94. 5 cops. They look all happy. Somebody's back in his van, so it doesn't look like a big deal. They were smiling. And so there's a lot of them there. Maybe they're just bored. I digress. But the volume, you can see the big sell volume right there, and the big buy volume right here is dwarfing the sell volume right there. So I think this will run. This is going to eventually run out of steam, and it's going to have to come down. And your first logical target, major down target, would be down there at 21 cents. We got to move the price over because the bubble price, because the price action's now moved down into the future, right? But if it can't hold, there's 28 cents. If it gets rejected at 31 and comes back down and retests this yellow line at 28, if it fails to hold support there, you're going to trade down to 25 real quick, ride it, and then probably come down to 21. That's what I'd pay attention to in Doge, right? And then Litecoin, And then I'm going to have to upload this video to give you guys some content while I'm driving. Anything in Litecoin, right? Oh, that's awesome. It just comes with me. Learn something every day. We said yesterday, the other day when I was on the boat, you could trade the next few days and try to hit this 183 upper resistance. Trying to get some volume, but you can see the volume keeps stepping down lower and lower down now. We hit off that upper resistance at 186 and got rejected. Now we might be trying to build up for another hit and then ride down it like I have drawn for you from this morning. And that's what I would pay attention to. If you want to break north of 183 with any decisive and holding power, you're going to have to get volume to pop in, and we just don't see that. So the most likely scenario case is you ride along this evening and then start coming back down. Like, subscribe, and share. I'll do some extensive updates, probably do a quick monetary and fiscal policy talk, right? While I'm driving. I'm going to start getting more and incorporate more into my monetary and fiscal beliefs and policy, and go over current monetary news and fiscal policy from the Fed, from Janet Yellen, from Joe Biden in the United States and around the world, the ECM, Bank of Japan, see what the Australian federal bank's doing, right? I'm going to start getting into my monetary and fiscal policy, at least post a video every day on it, right? I'm going to start getting back into my commodity Mondays, really get extensively into that because I think it's very important. And then my fiscal and monetary policy Fridays, I'm going to start really hammering down on. Like, subscribe, and share. There'll be some more videos to come.